Hi, my name is Melissa Leroy. I'm a holistic nutritional practitioner currently working with Dr. Joseph Picone at Foothills Wellness Center. Welcome back to my kitchen. It is Sunday afternoon and I am busy preparing for week 25 of the 2016 52-week Eating Healthy Challenge. We hope you've enjoyed the menus, the recipes, and the YouTube videos thus far. If you've not had a chance to check all of them out, we would love to invite you to like us on Facebook, Foothills Wellness Center, or on Fire Healing. That is where you're going to find every Sunday my weekly menu along with the recipes throughout the week and select YouTube videos such as this one. So we have a very exciting menu lined up for you in week 25. We are almost at the halfway point for the 2016 52-week Eating Healthy Challenge. We certainly hope that you've enjoyed it thus far. So let's talk about then snacks for week 25. The first one that we're going to start with is actually a grain-free protein ball. So I've done a little bit of the modification on this, but let's get started. This one's going to be a super simple one. You're going to put everything in the food processor and just pulse it and roll it in coconut. It's going to be ready to go for the week. So let's go over the ingredients. In the food processor here, I already have 12 dates that we have actually pitted. To this, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of nut butter. So for this, it originally called for peanut butter. We are actually substituting almond butter for this. So we're going to add this to the food processor. Give me just a minute, since I already have it measured out. It's going to stick a little bit to the cup here. We want to make sure that we get all of the nut butter in the food processor. So I'm just going to scrape the measuring cup just a little bit here. To that, then, we are going to add 1/4 cup of a mixture of cocoa powder and No Way protein powder. So for those of you who've attended a cooking class with Dr. Picone or myself before, or you watch us every single Monday on Carolina Kitchen, you know that the No Way protein powder is actually golden pea protein powder. So we want this recipe to have just a little bit of a chocolate flavor, so we've added and mixed in some all-natural cocoa powder to the recipe. We're then going to add 1/2 cup of almond meal, and I'm actually using today Bob's Red Mill almond flour meal mixture. Super fine. We're going to add just a little bit of salt, so 1/4 teaspoon, and what this is going to do is salt actually kind of marries the flavors together, particularly when you're using chocolate. You want to use a little bit of sea salt. It kind of brings out the dark flavor of chocolate. So we are using a little bit of chocolate in this recipe with the cocoa powder. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. For those of you watching, if you are on the nutrition plan, the Candesol nutrition plan that Dr. Picone prescribes, here is where you're going to substitute 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of the liquid stevia instead of the honey. And trust me, it's going to taste just as good, and just as sweet. So 1 more tablespoon of honey is going to go in this. And then we are ready for 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So let's get the honey in here. So next is going to be the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Bear with me one moment here. I have to get the plastic off of this one here. Brand new bottle. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. That is our last ingredient besides the coconut that we're just going to use to roll the balls in. I'm going to put the lid on here and we're just going to pulse all this together.